Hey everyone, it's Mark J. Schmidt here with Gloria's Ask Go Realtors and MoveMeMark.com. It's a great day. Today is day 18 of Mark Madness. Mark Madness is happening all March long, and it's where I'm giving you great tips, advice, ideas, strategies, even some insider information. Everything you can use to make sure your next move is a huge success. Make sure you tune in every day to my Facebook page at facebook.com/MoveMeMark so you don't miss out. But thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Today, we're going to be talking about closing disclosures. What is a closing disclosure and why do we need 3 days for it? So about a year and a half ago, the federal government came out with a new rule. It used to be that when you bought a home, you would be given what was called a HUD statement at the closing. And the HUD statement basically laid out all the different charges and who would be paying it. So it could say like title search, and it would say seller or buyer, and it would put the amount of the charge under which category would pay for it. So title charge would go to buyer. Buyer pays for title, okay? What they wanted to do was avoid this scenario. You would get to the table to close, it's your closing day, and that's the first day you're seeing the HUD statement. They wanted people to be able to review what the charges were and what they were getting themselves into before the closing. So they decided to come up with something called a closing disclosure. Now, by law, you must be given the closing disclosure 3 days before the closing, a full 3 days before the closing. That's so that you have enough time to review it, make sure that everything looks good, and make sure there are no charges or anything like that that you didn't plan on. Now, if you don't get that closing disclosure 3 days before the closing, you will not be closing. If it's 2 days, you will not be closing. You must have it 3 days before the closing. And what'll happen is if anything changes, say you're given the closing disclosure and then something substantial changes as part of the loan. Say that there's a large credit that's given to you for a home inspection issue, or maybe there's a change in the loan program or in the interest rate. That would re-trigger that 3 days. You now need a new 3 days before you'll be eligible to close. This is all done to protect you as the buyer, to make sure, like I said, you're not getting into anything that you don't understand 100%. Now, if you have questions about that, please give me a call anytime. You can reach me at 908-705-5110. And you can also email me, mark@MoveMeMark.com. But thanks so much for tuning in today. Tune in tomorrow for more Mark Madness, and I'll see you then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.